Hello guys, and welcome to episode number 46 of Minnows to Kings back here in San Marino, where the last time out we took on Lech Poznan in the Europa Conference League group stage with the 3-2 win. Fantastic result for us, El Hamiri getting the double. In between we've had two league games, which as you can see were very convincing. A 5-0 away win against Murata. We had Kari, Meyer, El Hamiri with two again, and Cooper Mazes getting on the score sheet. We then took on Fiorentino at home, a comfortable 8-0 win. You can see Catanella and Tomasoni bagged themselves a hat-trick in that game. We have been rotating the squad, obviously European-wise and league-wise we have slightly different rules. We currently sit in second with the 13 goals scored, 6 points. Penarosa currently 100% record. They have played a game more than us though. Today's game though is going to be Bodo Glimt, of course, a team we took on twice last season at this stage of this competition. We managed a 3-3 draw in the home game. Of course, we came back from 3-0 down in that game. Then in Norway, a disappointing 3-1 defeat. Hopefully, we've got some improvement though. So without any further ado, nothing really as much happened since the last time you were with us, other than those two league games. So hopefully we've improved a fair bit, and we can see just how exactly we do match up against Bodo Glimt. This is the lineup and the formation that we're going to go with today. We're going to go with Caradonna. We're not going to go with Brizzi at left back. I don't know why he's there. I think it's to do with Adamoli being injured. Tanazzi is also not quite fit. I think we're going to go with Tanazzi though. We don't need to play Brizzi in the Champions League. We've got Meyer sat on the bench. I think this is the formation that we're going to start the game with. We may go back to our normal diamond shape, get Meyer on. But we're going to go with Caradonna, Hedegaard, Feltrin and Tanazzi in the back four there. We've then got Norito as the deep line playmaker with Brignani, Mazes, Kari in the centre of midfield, Minusco, Catanella and El Hamiri. You may notice that we've got some new faces. We've installed a face pack on our page, on our file, save file, should I say. You also may notice that we've got a slightly different skin. We don't want Reynaldo in goal. We want Marietta in goal. Yeah, slightly different skin. We've changed things up a little bit. I'm still trying to find something that that works effectively for us. That's the lineup we're going to go with though, and the formation. So let's get into it. We've got a few players lacking match sharpness. Of course, we've been rotating the squad a lot in the league. Let's put it that way. We've had a very congested fixture list so far this season already. We're only two league games into the season. We've got some very difficult games coming up. We've got AC Milan back to back, I believe, as the next European adventure. Games on TV, you can see our form is very good. That's the lineup that we're going with. As I said, it'd be interesting to see just how far we have improved. Of course, if we can beat Bodo Glimt this season, it shows massive improvement in us. Let's just drag this out. We'll get the Cosmos formation up there. We've also got the league table. We are away today, so we're in our changed kit of white and green as opposed to our normal yellow and green. It's Marietta with the ball though, rolls it out to Hedegaard, and now we look long, but it's cut out by Bodo. Hedegaard gets it away, and now it's Seri Samsted. It goes over the top to Hagen, and it's a good save down there by Marietta. We're a little bit under the cosh to start the game, which is not encouraging. Koomson with the corner, and it's headed away by Hedegaard again. He's absolutely imperious in the air, but it's Koomson coming forward again. What was that by Brignani? Luckily it wasn't a penalty, but we can't do that. Koomson gets the corner in again. Nordas does get his head to it, but it has gone over the bar, fortunately for us, and it doesn't seem like we can get out of our own half at the minute. Bodo coming forward again with Hagen. Now Samsted again. Koomson goes back to Samsted. We let him go a long way here, and he's got the ball into the box. and it's found Solbakken, but he's headed it just wide of the post. Feltrin's picked up a booking in central defence. That's not very encouraging. Milan have just taken the lead against Lech with Tonali on the score sheet. Marietta, I don't know what you're quite doing there, but apparently we've been given a free kick. We're under the cosh a lot here, and it's very early on in the game. I'd be happy with a draw though. Milan now 2-0 up against Lech. Milan are comfortably going to win this group. It's all about who can finish second. So the results against Bodo Glimt are going to be very, very important. Right, 35 minutes on the clock, and we are struggling. We've had one corner, we've committed 14 fouls, we've had 38% of the ball. But we have kept them out of our net so far. Can we build something now with Brignani? Now El Himiri, no, he's given the ball away to Hagen. As Solbakken, was he offside? He was offside. He looked offside to me, Ola Solbakken. He did slot it past Marietta in goal, but it's disallowed. He looked offside to me. Yeah, he's a good 5 yards offside there, isn't he? But we're struggling. They've had 22 shots with 9 on target. It's a hold on job. Caradonna with the long throw though, but they do head it away. Caradonna coming forward again. Caradonna gets it into the box now. Brignani. Is it going to be a smash and grab job by SS Cosmos? That's our first shot on target, I believe. That's also Brignani's first ever goal for us. It was a fantastic ball in by Caradonna. By Caradonna. Great ball to the far post. Brignani's all by himself. And it's an absolutely fantastic finish. A tight offside apparently. It's not tight. Not tight at all. That's brilliant. It's our only shot. XG wise, Bodo are massively ahead of us. Do I make any changes? Do I go defensive? Or do I just leave it as it is and hope we can hold on? I don't know. I think for now I'm going to leave it as it is and see if we can hold on. Of course that gives us a massive head start on Bodo in the group if we can hold on to this. We're coming forward again though, but we've had the ball pinched and now it's Solbakken again. Now Sori, he's gone over the top towards Nordas. Can Marietta keep him out? He doesn't have to because it was a poor finish. Very poor finish. This result, if we can hang on to this smash and grab, will be absolutely unreal for us, as Alvaro Morata now puts AC Milan 3-0 up against Lech Poznan. Tenazi's struggling. Yes, I'm going to bring Brizzi on for Tenazi. We don't need any tired legs on the pitch. Of course, it also helps Brizzi with his development, the player for us who's been developing very well. The young San Marino centre half, who of course can play left back. And we're coming into the final 15 minutes. We've still only had that one shot. Bodo Glimt have had 34 with 14 on target. And we're still holding on to this slender 1-0 lead. We're going to bring Ravelli on there for Caradonna as well. Fresh legs. We don't need to do that one. There's only 4 minutes left. Are we seriously holding on to this? What a smash and grab job this is going to be. And we've come to Norway. We've had 37 shots against us without conceding. We've had 2 shots ourselves with just the 1 on target. And we've come away with a 1-0 win. Hedegaard was fantastic. Marietta with a 9.3 rating in goal for us. El Himiri was poor. But then again, we didn't really get out of our own half, did we? Marietta with a 9.3. That's unreal. Unreal from the goalkeeper there. He's faced 37 shots on his goal. And that leaves us on 6 points. We're level with AC Milan. Of course, we're going to lose both the games to AC Milan. There's no doubt about it. But we've beaten both of these teams now, which is awesome. Just look at the performance there. Bodo battered us. Narito's out injured. Maz is the star player at the team. He's developing nicely. £427,000 in the bank for that though, which is great. Marietta, 15 saves. Absolutely brilliant. The young Italian, the 23-year-old Italian, what a performance from him. There's a couple of things that we need to change around. I've only just loaded this skin on. We like to have the attribute analysis there. I'll do this off camera. I'll sort it all out off camera. But yeah, what a performance. What a performance. Of course, it is Milan next. Probably going to be a double header episode. We'll get all of the pain out of the way in one episode. We're at home for the first one, and then it's a trip to the San Siro for us. Wow. I can't believe that we've smashed and grabbed them with that. Unreal. I've got a few league games to play in between though. I've got La Fiorita and Penarossa to take on. We'll be back for the Milan game. It's going to be next episode. I realise this episode is a short one. It's a very short one. But there's not really a lot for us to do. Or do we do Milan now? We do one of the Milans and then we do Milan and Bodo again in the next episode. I think we might, because we're only about 11 minutes into this episode. It's a bit short. So I'm going to go and play these two games. We'll come back for the second half of the episode. We'll take on Milan. And then next episode we'll do Milan and Bodo again. And we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Right guys, welcome back to the second half of the episode, where today we are taking on AC Milan. This is by far the biggest game in this club's history. We are at home for the first leg against Milan, managed by Maurizio Pochettino. Just look at the players they've got. They've got Simon Kjaer, Sandro Tonali, who's absolutely unreal, valued at 138 to 172 million. The key prospect, Javier Heredia, the young Spanish player. We can't see his attributes. He's only on £220 a week. We might just quickly add him to a shortlist. We'll keep an eye on him. But yeah, by far the biggest game in this club's history. The lineup we're going to go with Caradonna, Hedegaard, Fontana and Tenazzi. Narito, Carri, Mazis, Brignani, Minusco, Caccinella and El Himiri. There was a couple of games since you were last with us. We took on La Fiorita in the league, a 3-0 win. We then took on second place Penarossa with a 2-0 win. So the clean sheet record is still intact. You can see here we're top of the league, played 4, scored 18 with 12 points. We're going to go with El Himiri, Minusco, Caccinella up front. So let's get into it. It's not going to be an easy game. I'm still stunned by the Bodo result. We've somehow managed to come away with the 1-0 win. But this is going to be something completely different. San Marino Stadium absolutely packed, as you'd expect. Let's just have a look through the Milan players, see who they've got. Riquelme, just a team full of superstars, and that's not going to help our cause, is it? And we're behind already. I think this is a very rotated AC Milan squad. I think they might be a little bit complacent, but Fontana with a shocker of a free kick. We just give the ball straight to them, and they've punished us straight away inside of 10 minutes. A very rotated AC Milan squad. They're obviously they've got Livakovic in goal. They're obviously think that this is going to be a very easy win. We'd like that other game, Lech Poznan and Bodo Glimt, to stay as a draw. That would be absolutely fantastic for us. But half an hour gone, and we're not out of this game. We are not out of it. Yes, we've hardly had the ball. We haven't had a shot. But we're only 1-0 down to AC Milan, coming up to half time. and it is half time and it is only 1-0. We've got nothing for XG. AC Milan all over us. Marietta is still only on a 6.8, but he has saved 5 shots. I'm just going to tell them that they've got the ability. Let's motivate them. A kick-off highlight though at the start of the second half. It's Riquelme to Lazetic. It goes all the way back to Livakovic. Now Kaney, Livakovic, Marseille. Pagni goes long towards Mignardi, but it's cut out by Hedegaard. It's now Fontana, Norito, Fontana again. Can we grab a goal against Milan? We can't, because it's a fantastic tackle in the centre of the park. And Livakovic goes long. Are we underneath it? We are. Now Cooper Mazes, what can you produce for us? Brignani, Norito, the deep line playmaker. Forward to El Hamiri. Is this the chance? It's a good save by Livakovic. Livakovic, one of the, I would say, best goalkeepers in the world. You've got to be really on your game to get past him. But we've had a shot against AC Milan. Yes, it's the B team, but their B team is still much better than anything we can put on the pitch. As they are now coming forward with Riquelme, now Lazetic. Riquelme again. Can he get the ball into the box? He does. He's gone deep, but it's headed away by Tenazzi with a fantastic defensive header. Now Pagni back into the box. It's Tenazzi again, and it's come as far as Riquelme. They've got us penned in here. Pagni again. Brugni to Mignardi, forward to Mascella. It's what a fantastic save by Marietta. What a signing he's been for us so far this season. The young Italian goalkeeper, a big upgrade on Reynaldo. They have scored from the resulting corner though. It's Rocco Kaney. Oh, it's been disallowed. It was handball apparently. Handball. Not, yeah, you really can't see anything there. It was given as handball and it's still only 1-0. And the other game is still a draw, which is fantastic. Do we make any changes? I think we do. Brignani's a little bit tired. Obviously getting these players on as well to play against AC Milan is just absolutely fantastic. Caccianella not playing very well. He did manage to get himself injured as well just before the start of the game. We're going to go for the triple change. Get some fresh legs on with half an hour remaining. I'm not expecting us to score. I'd be very happy with a 1-0 defeat to Milan, with the San Siro coming up as well. Riquelme plays it inside, and we've gifted them another goal. Both of Milan's goals have been absolute gifts by our defence. Who was it this time? Who crossed the ball for the goal? Riquelme does well down the left, gets himself some space, and it's Nicholas Hedegaard. And he puts it straight on the head of Mascella with Marietta coming out to claim the ball. He really didn't need to do that, did Nicholas Hedegaard. And now it is 2-0 to AC Milan. But can we actually grab a goal? Not with a pass like that, although Norito does collect it. Now it's Fontana, Tenazzi. Tenazzi goes long over the top towards Cooper Mazes. Cooper Mazes, Livakovic with the save again. But we are creating stuff. Corner now. We're going to look to pick out the head of Nicholas Hedegaard, and we do. And it's just gone wide of the post. We've created a little bit here against AC Milan. Or AC Milan's B team, should I say. They do make some changes now. And coming into the final 10 minutes. It's still only 2-0, although I say that, and Beneke has a corner which is headed in by Marseille for his second goal of the season, and now we found ourselves 3-0 down against AC Milan. Both times I said that it's only 1-0 or 2-0. We've then conceded again. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut from now on, I think. Bodo Glimt have taken the lead against Lech Poznan, which is not ideal. That does sort of make our second game against Bodo Glimt a little bit more important. if we are looking to get through. Not the greatest game performance-wise by our players. Marietta had another good game, 10 shots faced on target, and I've annoyed them all. How did Bodo won 3-0 in the end? All 3 goals coming inside the last 10 minutes. And that leaves us only 3 points ahead of them with 3 games played, but still 6 points from 3 games in the Europa Conference League is absolutely fantastic by us. Next episode, we're off to the San Siro. Just an iconic stadium in world football. We then are going to take on Bodo Glimt at the San Marino Stadium as well. So should be a tough but interesting episode, looking to beat Bodo as well, which would be unreal for us. There are some league games in between though. I'm going to play those between episodes. As usual guys though, if you do like what you've seen though, please leave a like on the episode, and if you want to stay up to date with future content, give that subscribe button a click. As for now though, I've been Dean, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.